that's where the scene ends. That's where it ends? Okay.
Chapter and 30 minutes later.
Alright.
Yeah, let me sort a couple there, but it's cool.
You is as beautiful as I sang.
See?
Yeah.
Really?
Babylon.
You know what me kiss you?
Rastafari.
Hi everybody, what's up? It's Trudy Bell. I'm known probably I wonder like yeah, season done. Last week episode was the last episode, and yeah, it kind of looked a little premature. Really and truly, would have one more episode for go. But what happened was the DP, he's off the island. That's the person that shoots, right? He's not on the island, and when he come back, we forgot to do a rush shoot again. So we wouldn't have anything for this week because he's not here. And then when next week come, we forgot to do a little rush shooting again. And honestly, we do quite enough rush shooting from the season start, because as I said before, when we just start off, whenever they are planned for lockdown and no movement day, you understand, and we shoot 2 episodes before we actually air, and the day when we air was the day when the no movement and the lockdown, the curfew them start. And guys, it has affected us throughout the entire shoot, because remember, some people have to work and all of them things there, and so everything is rushed. So we are shooting a rush, we have to editing a rush, we have to planning a rush, like everything has been in a rush. And honestly, for me, I am proud because we did 5 episodes, and throughout that time we have gained roughly 7,000 new followers. We have several thousands of views. I think the last time I checked it was like 160,000 views since the series start. Channel got monetized within 1 week. What did that? Big up on yourself. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for the support. But there comes a time where you really have to just stop and say, no man. We could just do the thing the way it's supposed to do. This was a test, and I feel like I like the results of the test. So we're going back again for prepare for 2nd season. And guys, this episode was going to be a Sister Passion episode, and it was going to be really funny. I never want to short change what I put out, because as much as you guys would have loved the episodes that we have done before, you might not know, but I will heap a short change going, like I will heap things. If you don't read the script, you know, realize there are a whole heap of additional joke there where, you know, we have to cut because we are saying, lad, you know, when I have an additional person for this, or when I have whatever. So I just say, alright, we'll stop it right here. So, but we are going to come back wickeder than this time. I'm going to enjoy. But I'm not going to just left on the eye and dry. I'm going to carry around the behind the scenes, and I'm going to say like 1 or 2 things will take place. But you might never know about. I just share some insight with you. Alright?
Run! Penelope, you are going in the wrong direction!
Wrong direction! Wrong direction!
Penelope, get the bar, run!
That really no. That drop there, that last drop there when I drop, it's very much real. I swear blind to the one of my foot bottom bust out. True.
Come here.
The reason why me I laugh so one was the expression on Dennis' face when he come across. But most importantly, Dennis take him every self a step on my little piece of dry rock slippers and bust out the whole of my slippers right then and there. You don't have to see the camera left and we up here so you don't see what going on the bottom. But you see the bottom, slippers well tear out.
Why are you trying to run away from the police, eh?
I saw everybody running, and so I ran too.
What is your name?
Hey, asphalt beat my foot bottom, you know? Yeah man, asphalt they have beat my foot bottom, and when they hear my act so aggressively, I call my foot bottom dead and burn them. That's why they still carry me over into the shade. Like I'm a delicate flower. But that bus there, the shoes busting there was coming from that drop there. You see that drop there where you see me drop around at the front part, that was the first time the shoes start to pull out. It started from this one. But this was just the final straw.
Penelope! Penelope!
Penelope! Run, Penelope! Junior, me 8, 9, and 10, yo. But you know that, guys, don't write the song.
Penelope! Penelope! Cross the road now! Cross the road!
People never know say so far Junior come. I think it just like a run come on a tree and stop them. Just attack to me across the road, you know. Shooting is fun, you know. Shooting, don't worry, man. This is the next season, man. Make sure I record them something here so they can see what I go on behind the season. Because when I tell you some of the things that will happen, man, it's funny as hell. Skizzy! Alright, so I'm telling you the backstory of Skizzy now. So Skizzy, she, Penelope, Sister Passion and Dash out, them born at the same hospital, them born at the same time actually. One of them born at the same time. But Skizzy did on the down low because really and truly it deals with mental issue. And mental issue is such a delicate subject and you don't really want to trivialize it. You understand? And so I have that character here for years, for like about 6-7 years. I never ever release the character because I always say I don't know how it's gonna be taken. And of course, you know, say it kind of jolted 1 and 2 people. And Skizzy was really inspired by a situation that I have actually been in because I do have an uncle that suffers from mental illness and his one was triggered by smoking weed when he was a teenager. He used to smoke weed and after a while it just lick him chip and he never come back. So when me meet him, I not meet him when he was off sound mind. I met him when he off on sound mind. I remember when we used to see him, when we like I would go by my grandparents' house and you know, cause as a little picnic, you know, when you see a person will look a certain way and whatever, you know, we call them madman. Whether the person is homeless or on sound mind in Jamaica, we call them madman. I remember when we used to see him and we used to say, what this madman doing up here? I don't know if I did actually say it out loud, but I remember my mother would say to me that that's your uncle. And I said, my uncle, but I know, I'm small enough, but I try to understand and I realize that him look different from the rest of uncle them. You know, but then my mother explained to me as best as she could for my age what happened. And you know, when I go around, he never hurt me or anything. He used to talk to me just like any other normal person. I think that was where I started to look at me and say, oh, but him coming just like any regular person. So like when I used to go over by my grandfather's house, I would just go outside and talk to him. And you know, I would have fried roast and yam and would have sit down and eat yam and the two we used to have out. You know, every time I go there, I always used to go look for him and thing. And eventually he went to the country. I didn't see him for years upon years. But you know, he has had very, very awful episodes. I want to know what the diagnosis is. I don't know if it's schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Oh, wait, name schizophrenia. That word there. I don't know what it is, but I assume it's probably schizophrenia. That word there, I said name schizophrenia. That word. I don't know what I thought. No. Yeah. So so one day now, this is when I'm in my 20s now, I went by the house and he was there, and of course he's looking different, him clean cuts and him just nice, and me and him a reason, you know, just a reason like normal, like what we used to do when we did smaller. And in the middle of the conversation, I just hear him start to cuss like him, a cuss a whole heap of bottle and say, hey, move from this, move from this. Remember, you know, me and him just a talk good, you know. And so at first, I think me talk to some kind of ease back. But then I realized that he now look on me, I look the direction him, I look past me. So I realized that he was hallucinating. And out of the blues, I just see him grab up a lass. Now mind you, I never know, say he did have a lass beside him. He was just outside, and I just out there and talk with him. And he was in a unfinished part of an extension of a house that was on the compound. I never know when the man grew up the last, I remember I said to myself, Jesus, what do? Do I run? But suppose I run and upset him, because at the same time, you know, remember say, when you as a person of sound mind see something run past you, You trust your mind and you trust your eyes. You trust your brain and your eyes say what you're seeing is something real. So when you look and you see a rat or a roach or a frog or a lizard or an ant or whatever the case may be, you trust your eyes and your brain for beliefs and you see that what you saw was actually there. So can you imagine you have the same conviction for something that is not there? You see it and you trust your heart and your mind to show you the right things when really and truly nothing is there. Can you imagine how confusing that is? It's sad. It's really a sad situation, and it's something that I'm always empathetic about and sympathetic about, because they're not in their right minds. Like, they literally don't know what's happening, you know. And as I said, that is the reason why, as I wanted to talk about it, but everybody knows that I do comedy, but at the same time it's like, how can I talk about this, which is the reason why it took so long. So in that scene where you see Skizzy come after the doctor with a knife, and it happened to me, because him run past me when him take up the loss and him come. As I said, I try to play it calm. Maybe if this happened again, I would probably run, but this time I chose to stay calm, because I never want to run and go upset him and him chat me for real. And at the same time, I never want to stay and him mistake me for something else and chat me for real. You understand? This is like I never know what to do, so I just keep calm and I not move, and him just run right past me. And he run past me and he went over to one wall and a light post and started to swing the wall and the light post, and I cuss pure, like really a cuss. And my uncle wife, she heard the commotion and she run come outside, because I think she was trying to figure out what was happening out there. She realized he was having a manic episode. When she come out there, she saw me and she said, Trudy, come inside. I'm say, yeah, man, may I come? I said, Uncle, I'm gone, and a year later. They said, all right, Trudy, later. You know, and that never left me. It never ever left me. So initially when I did the script, I had more information in it about mental illness and that particular situation. But at the last minute, we kind of decided that, all right, here what, we're going to remove some of this information, because it was kind of like surface level. It doesn't make any sense for you to bring the conversation and not delve into it deeper. So it's either you're going to keep it extremely light or you're going to keep it deep, because there's no real way for just kind of just stay in the middle. And hence the reason why I kind of made it a little bit lighter than what it was, and kind of did that little switch and so on and so forth. But you know, in season 2 we'll see what direction we will go with this character. Is she really sick or is she not sick? And, you know, we will find out, or will we find out? I don't know. But yeah, so that was the whole inspiration behind the Skizzy character.
It's fly.
It's me and she come. It's my pet. Flyisha! Go and sit down. You don't see me talking? Stay right there and don't move. Flyisha, Flyisha, fly. Hey, I don't know who tell Flyisha so we are shooting. I say me, I tell Junior, I tell Ron, and I'm tell myself. So the trail will turn up. I will say, yeah. We set up and thing and we're ready for shoot. And at the fly that we see as we open the door, she just come in like she said, what am I going, what my people, what, I'm here say, I want to tell us how you shoot. How you reaching here? And no matter how we are trying to tell her to come out, she don't want to come out. And you know, me and Julia, we still going to talk about it. And we are saying, you know, so we have to put her in a shoe, you know, because like she make up her mind and she not. Like she say, this is my time to shine, and I'm not steal my shine, so I'm not come out and I have to go shoot me. So we just, you know, ask her to kind of just go over there beside that bed over there, just sit on the pillow and wait until Ron comes over and decides to shoot her. We explain to her so she can't do only for moving and so. Just stay one side, because she fly, she might come out of focus and she never come up on a big screen, you understand? So she just go over there like a nice little fly and Ron just shoot her, and when she done, she just leave. Where's she there? Flyisha! I mean, I tell you, say, we try to figure out how to name her. We sat down for about 5 minutes and we say, because we never know how, because the fly is like she has to listen. If you don't put me in a show, yeah, I'm just going to turn the place upside down. I'm just going to wait until they start shooting and just sit down in a junior head. You understand? Like she had threatened with them ways, so we say, alright, we have to put her in. And we say, okay, we have to find a name. So me I say, so me and Junior did we are trying to figure it out. So here me no Bruno, we can call her Bruno. Judah say, you can't call her Bruno. Bruno a dog name. Me I say, but Skizzy can't do that. I would there, we are try to figure out what kind of name we are going to fly. And me I say, Flyana, Flyonce, you know. Me I say, them name the too international. I find a little local name. You understand? We get Flyisha. Oh. Yes, Flyisha Wilbur. You should come out, you know. Flyisha, come out, may I tell you. Sure. Yeah. Alright, so here one. I do this first. Wait, relax now. Wait now. Lion, wait now. So I come like this and I give run enough time to that I see what I am doing. No, I'm ready for her, miss. I'm ready for her. Because someone just don't come up on. If I don't mean no, dash shoulder. Dash out. Of course, Miss, we have top, Paul. We're ready for her. The reason why I love so like that's my best friend. That's my best friend. She a real bitch. Yeah, that's my best friend right there. And this is our. I think this is probably like our second time I act. Second time. First time was with me. Second time was with me. So she's not really an actress, but you know, I didn't need numbers. So I'm gonna pull her out and ask her if she wanted to do it. So she was very shy. And she wanted to laugh, like every time we stop, she wanted to laugh. So it was just the look on her face what made me death start. I'm not a sense now. Yeah, that's what we're fine. Hey!
Action.
Ow!
Bitch, let go.
She kept the nail. A bubblegum, we use it. Listen, we carry some nails. You understand? We carry some nails and we carry the glue for them put on. And, but apparently the glue is like really strong. I never know. You understand? I'm not really a nail person. Only the nails I could make like special occasion. So the master truly we can't use that glue. That glue is too strong. So we say, alright then, like we were trying to figure it out, and the coder came up with the brilliant idea to use bubblegum.
So you do not read in your spare time or anything like that?
Yeah, I read like text them from my phone and stuff.
You read the text them on your phone?
Yeah. I reading and all.
Like newspaper, you don't read newspaper?
Then newspaper still have it.
You know that's straight ad-lib though. The line there, straight ad-lib. Why? Dennis always with them. Dennis, why you so? What is wrong with you? You know, you just come like you have chucky spirit in your body. Why you supposed to do these things? Dennis will tell you and Dennis will plan something, you know, and this is a script and we rehearse and thing, and then we just go either in front of the camera or on stage, and then Dennis just fling in a little thing in the big light, and then you know have to just try to catch.
Surprise! No, surprise! Johnny.
You know I am sick and tired of you. So that's what happened here. Like this part here, when they asked me if I'm gonna read them something, that he just made that up right then and there, and of course me have to just respond. So that exchange between me and Dennis is straight ad-libbing. Boss of all bosses, Sister Passion. Sister Passion is my favorite character. She's funny. She's really funny. And she just talk a man and she just disgusting and she just own the disgusting. She no business about nothing. I am so sorry. So sorry that your man don't rate you.
What a wicked man! Suppose me what do?
That's all you no good for. That's all you no good for. You better step on your big toe, you hear? But you no just come present to yourself with no hungry belly.
Wallace.
Thank you. But Dennis again, I did not know he was gonna do that. But say, hey, every time I work with Dennis, I have to make sure I stay up on my toe. I have to stay up on my toe because I don't know where I'm gonna come with.
Just stop the foolishness because I know exactly what we're talking about.
Come here!
Just leave.
Boy, you're gonna say for it big. Joe, come here now.
I'm gonna normally limit them. I make them just have a little free reign and then I just try to catch them as I can catch them. As long as it's not too out of the way. But I had so much fun. This season was it was a very small team. Like really small. Like people that double up and triple up and couple up the work, you know. And just to be able to do this, I'm so grateful. And just to have you guys here, subscribing and watching and supporting and comment. I might not respond to every comment because sometimes it's a whole heap of once I listen and answer so much comments. Kind of rough, but I read most of them. I won't say I see all of them, but I would say 90% of them. And I want to tell you guys thank you again so very much from the bottom of my heart. So me, I lost stutter. I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I want to big up the team members as well. Ronald Richardson from Rich Studio Productions, thank you so much for making this possible. He's our director of photography. I want to thank the actors Dennis Hall, Junior Williams, Andrew Kelly lent his voice in one of the episodes, Dakota Mitchell, Georgina Johnson Jones, Annabelle Graham. I also want to thank Starface. I want to thank Crystal Fletcher and Rory Roberts. Live Out Nobody. I think yeah, I think all of them, yeah. If not remember, no man, I think because as I said, the team was very small, you know, but we're able to accomplish so much. I would just look forward to just improving and expanding and just doing bigger things for the next season. So look out, right now I'm gonna work on my Christmas play and start the planning and the shooting for season 2. So you can just look out for them things here, guys. And thanks again so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.